Hey, you guys. So this is the first installment of the Ron David McFadder's True But Funny as Hell Celebrity Stories that really did happen to me. And this is the Rick James edition. See, when I first got the job, I was like really excited because, hell, it was Rick James. I mean, I grew up on his music. All those great songs he wrote. Songs for Tina Marie, The Temptations, the Mary Jane Girls, and I'm not even talking about the ones that he wrote for himself. Okay, see, my job was to know all of the lyrics to all of Rick's songs, so that if for any reason he decided he wasn't gonna sing, I'm supposed to just jump in and the band don't miss a beat. Like the audience ain't gonna notice that Rick ain't singing, but the voice is still coming from somewhere. But what I did get to do was to sing the duet with Rick. And we sang the song that he and Smokey Robinson did, which was Ebony Eyes. And when he told me I was gonna do that, I was good. I was like, whatever, man, I'm happy. Okay, this is the good part. See, we were doing one of our first shows, and it was like in Houston, Texas. And Rick was headlining, but we were on the show with like the SOS Band, War, Cameo, and the Gap Band, y'all. I mean, Charlie Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Burn rub on me, Charlie. Oh, no. It was crazy, man. It was funky. Okay, so the concert is jamming, right? And everybody's back in the dressing rooms getting ready to, go on. Except me. I'm on the side of the stage, like partying like it's 1999. Cause, I'm not missing no Charlie Wilson. So I'm back there having a good time when all of a sudden this dude walks up and taps me on the shoulders, scares the hell out of me, and I jump. And it's Robert, which is Rick's road manager. So he's like, man, you better come on, quit messing around, you gonna get fired. And I'm like, no, not on my first day. Okay, so I rush back to the dressing room, and I run in and I'm getting dressed, and everybody's looking good and we're all ready to go. And then there's this knock at the door, and the guy says, 5 minutes, Mr. James, 5 minutes. So then Robert says, okay, everybody, let's get together in a circle, hold hands, and say a little prayer. And I'm like, cool, because I'll take all the help I can get. I'm nervous. Okay, so we all line up and grab hands, and Robert says his little piece, he gets his prayer on, and then he says, Rick want to say something. So we're still got our eyes closed, holding hands. And then the next thing I hear is, dear Lord, please bless our voices. Okay. So I open my eyes and I look at Rick, and I'm like, he got a doobie hanging out this mouth the size of a cigar and enough smoke around his head to look like a Cheech and Chong movie. I'm not thinking, I'm just reacting, right? So I snatched my hands out, jumped back, and I look at Rick and I said, oh, hell no. Okay, so I know I'm fired, right? I mean, I know I am, because everybody's staring at me, and Robert's like, what? So I'm like, I'm not getting hit by lightning. I'm sorry. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm not going out like that. So there's like a moment of silence, and everybody's looking around at each other because they don't know what to do. Then all of a sudden, everybody just busts out laughing, falling on the floor laughing. So I turn and I'm looking at Rick, and Rick takes another drag and says, amen. Okay, so the moral of the story, you guys, is if you don't want to get hit by lightning, don't hold hands with Rick James in the prayer circle. That's all I gotta say. I'm out.